It's Stassi with Stogies or Bogies. And in the title, you can see that it's my father's Flor De Las Antillas. I'm actually sitting at a different table today, and I completely forgot a pen. Wonderful. I'm just glad that I have a whole box of these, so I can just fill it in on the next one. Anyways, this is, like I said, my father, Flor De Las Antillas. Maduro. And it's the Corona size, so 5 5/8 by 46 box press. The had a little band on the foot, and had a little secondary band for that says that it's a Maduro, but that came off when I was doing the short for it. But it is what it is. This is by far probably my favorite stick, or at least it was one of the first stronger um, sticks that I really found a lot of um, flavor notes and profile, like a lot of chocolate and coffee, pepper on the retro, um, and it's just a gorgeous stick. And the band is, I don't know if we can get the focus on there, but the band is beautiful. But yeah, um, Monday is almost over with. That's great. Um, Gonna have an interesting week. I'm debating about either going to the cigar lounge tomorrow or going skating because I might get a second job. What's up, Maker? How's your Monday? Um, so might get a second job at the cigar lounge that's near me, which would be fun. Little extra money and uh, get to kind of not be in a stressful environment for the most part. But I gotta be there on a day that the owner is there, which will be kind of hard for me just because I work until 3:30 and then I gotta go home and take care of my family and whatnot. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, by the way, well, now we're at 151, but I hit 150 subs last night, so that's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, I mean, in the last 3 months, had 60 or 70 new subscribers, which is cool. I mean, like it's cool to me, but at the same time, it's not like end all be all. Like I'm not doing this for other people. I'm really just doing it to catalog for myself. But I like that there's a little community that gets to come and hang out with me. Also, be able to see the train. I'm in a different spot because there's people sitting in my regular spot that I normally chill at. But yeah, I gotta catch the owner of this cigar shop so I can talk to him about getting a little part time job at the smoke shop. So um, should be should be cool. Um, just get to do something I like on top of uh, what interests me. So um, I can't see if the people are still sitting in that spot, but if they move, if I look over and see them, we might take a little field trip to the regular spot. But I kind of like this little spot. I'm a little closer to like the main road, um, and I'm a little closer to the park that's like right here. That I'm not too comfortable hanging around, but I'm far enough away that it's cool. Um, so I've had this one sitting in my Tupperware for a couple months now. Um, just I've been going through so many other cigars lately that I just haven't had time, and I have an entire box of these. So when I bought the box here 2 or 3 months ago, yeah, it was back in March. So it's June now, March, April, May, June. Yeah, so it's like 3 months this month that I've had the box. Um, when I bought the box, I didn't realize that I had like 2 or 3 of these exact same cigars just chilling in my little Tupperware. And so I smoked one like a month or two ago, and now just want to enjoy this. This specific My Father is one of my favorites. Um, I just love it because it's one of the first like full bodied uh, cigars that really just rocked my world in a great way. Hello, Nad. How you doing? Just lots of chocolate, pepper, spice, sweetness um, in this, and it was also the first box press that I've had, which was really unique. There's criticism. There's people that like regular parejos and uh, opposed to regular box press cigars, but I think it's just a personal preference. Like either you like it or you don't. It is what it is. But I thought it was cool. But normally, like with a box press, so as you can see, it looks like a box, you know, which is really nice because if you set it down on something, no whiskey, just a good cigar. I haven't broke the whiskey out since I was sick. Um, but I thought it was cool that they got different little shapes and stuff. Like Placencia has the octagon, the octo cigar, whatever you want to call it, and it's pressed as a in the shape of an octagon. So it has 8 sides, which is pretty cool. But I did bring out the Padron anniversary, but I don't know if I'm gonna smoke that one because I got I got this, which won't take too long uh, to to burn. Should take me maybe an hour. It's I don't know if I've been smoking faster lately, or just not taking my time, but I feel like I've been smoking pretty fast, which it's okay if you're a fast smoker. It doesn't completely matter as long as you're not what's the words uh just as long as you're not overheating the cigar. So they say to take a puff every 45 seconds to a minute or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. As long as you're enjoying it, it's fine. And the ash fell. And the burn is always nice, which is fantastic. I always like that. Um, yeah, really getting a lot of chocolate, pepper, coffee at the moment out of this. So the other thing is too is with a box press they normally take a leaf out, and because you need to take a leaf out in order for it to be pressed properly. Um, so if I was to get just a non-box press Flor De Las Antillas, it would taste a little different. It would still have 98, 99% of the profile and complexity that this has, but just that one leaf will change, especially which one it is. If it's the Viso, the Seiko, or the Lajero, it will change the body and complexity of the cigar. Uh, so it could be an entirely different smoke, but it could also be just that it changes in complexity in a little bit of a way. Um, but for the most part, that's the master blender's job, is to make this taste like if it wasn't box press, and vice versa. So that was a guy on a motorcycle doing whatever. Rap, 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 rap. Um, I like box presses, but um, I like any cigar, uh, any shape and size. I take that back. Not every size. Uh, I don't like anything beyond 54 ring gauge. Ooh. I like licked my lips, and I got like hella tobacco resin. And it's got a great draw on it, so I don't know why. But yeah, it's a pretty nice Monday evening. Uh, yeah, like I said, it's I don't know if I'll go skating tomorrow or if I will um, go to the smoke shop. I'd rather go to the smoke shop because then I'd have a possibility of running into the owner and kind of securing a job. But they said it's not going to be open until like in the next month or so. But I'd rather have something on the basis that the guy knows that I at least know something about cigars in the cigar world. I don't know a lot about pipe tobacco. They sell the pipe tobacco there, but I don't really know much about that. Um, so that'll be interesting. Hmm. Like chocolate hazelnut, like some graham cracker. So good, so good. I every single time I smoke one of these, it's just fantastic. Let's see what trying to think what kind of what's all the my fathers that I've tried. Well, obviously the Flor De Las Antillas. And then last week I had the My Father S special. I've had the My Father Judge. Um, of course, you were in my comments earlier, like 10 minutes ago. Um, yeah, well, I think those are all the ones that I've had from the My Father line so far. Um, yeah, it's this one, My Father S special, and the Judge. Oh, and I've had the non Maduro, the Sun. Well, I mean they're both sun grown, but I can't think of the leaf off the top of my head. This is an Ecuadorian wrapper. Um, it could be the same, could be an Ecuadorian, but I'm not 100% sure. I honestly don't like the regular leaf. I feel the Maduro gives more characteristics out of it. But trying to think, I have a my father opulence, I think it is, sitting at home that I need to enjoy. There's a couple other my fathers that I have that I haven't broke out yet. I just have other stuff. Sorry, a little tired, but I just have some other my fathers that I haven't broke out because there's a bunch of other stuff that I'm just meaning to break out and try. Um, I feel like I'm just trying so much new stuff lately that even like the stuff that I have at home, like it just piles up over time because I'll buy two or three cigars at the lounge, and I'll buy a box of cigars like once a month, and I only smoke like one a day. And when I'm buying 3 to 6 cigars a week, like I'm trying to go through the stuff that I bought 3 months ago instead of what I bought last week or 2 weeks ago. And then it just keeps piling up, piling up, piling up, and it's just like a never ending. It's a good never ending thing, but um, yeah, I just had a ghost walk through me, a little shiver. And I prefer smoking outside than indoors. I mean, I'll smoke indoors if I can. But that's normally at the lounge, and uh, it's just it gets smoky. But the thing that I like about the lounge is hopefully I get the job there. Um, I'm planning on it, but um, like where I would be in the humidor for the most part, and the indoor is kind of like blocked off. You can close the doors, and it's all right. But they also have an outside patio, so if I work like the weekends, I can just chill outside if I don't gotta do too much. Uh, but I'm just viewing it more as it's a hospitality thing, just making sure the people are happy, their ashtrays are uh, cleaned periodically, you know. Do basic upkeep. If a box is empty or getting empty, and obviously, if they got it, go and grab a new one and replace it. If it's not, I notice that they leave them empty so that they can just go back and be like, "Oh, this is the one that we got," so they can reorder it and so on and so forth. Label things, you know, do basic math for the drawer, whatnot. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that. It's pretty simple. Chit chat with the people that come in, help people find cigars that they like, or at least help them with finding something if they need it, uh, so on and so forth, stuff like that. But I'll probably get a discount, which would be nice because I'm always buying. Uh, so yeah, and get paid to basically smoke at least one stick a day, which um, I'd probably go for some more like Churchills. Eh, it's okay. We only live once. But I'd probably smoke Churchills just because they'll last a lot longer. Um, maybe. So, yep. Other than that, job's doing well. My regular full time job, but it's been stressful the last couple weeks. Just a lot of BS going on. But so I'm about halfway through that second third. Um, Strength on it is pretty medium to full. Uh, Still getting that coffee and spice. Mm, yeah. Lots of cocoa coming through on that. Mm. A little bit of woody notes. The reason why I like being outside for the most part is it's just fresh air. You're not inside uh, for the most part. Take a draw, exhale, the wind blows it away, fresh air. You're outside. I don't know if I've said that. Normally, you're outside when you smoke outside, but it's just my preference. Um, if I ever do get a house, I'll probably try to buy one that has a furnished or semi-furnished uh, basement and turn the basement into a little personal cigar spot, a little cigar lounge. Uh, Make sure it has hardwood floors, and no carpet or anything like that. Completely seal it off from the rest of the house. Have good ventilation and all that jazz. And then I don't have to leave my place. Man, I'm looking at some of these trees that are around me, and they're like great climbing trees. I remember growing up as a kid, I used to climb trees all the time. And like I'm looking at some of these trees, and they're just like perfect climbing trees. You just go chill in a tree. That's what I should do. I should get a little. Should get a little like. I have like a little tripod that my phone is sitting on, but I should get the little stand that has the like foldable, and you can like wrap it around like poles and things, and it'll hold. I should just climb a tree one day and just set my phone up there and just do a live out of a tree and just chill in a tree one day. That'd be unique. Ooh, that breeze is a little chilly. The sun's starting to set, and as long as the breeze doesn't go too doesn't come by too often, I'm all right. Yeah, this cigar has been hitting its stride for sure. Uh, I wish I could go live like earlier, just because I know the East Coast. Like right now, it's 10:30 on the East Coast, and it's a Monday, so like people are probably like asleep. You know, I mean, normally I get on at like 6:30. I was a little late today, but it is what it is. I normally get on at 6:30, so um, but I just try to get on when I can get on. The band, super good. Love these bands that uh, my father, uh, is blended by Pepin Garcia and the Garcia family. Uh, they just make beautiful stuff. Uh, Pepin is super like on top of everything. Um, yeah, because Pepin cigars is rolled in the My Father factory, I believe, which is blended by him. Obviously, it's his stuff. Um, uh, my father's, the Tatuajes, the San Cristobals are blended by Pepin. I believe they're rolled in my father's factory. If not, they're probably at another one, but it's all good. I do have a San Cristobal that I picked up this weekend. I want to smoke it. It's the Revelation, a fantastic cigar. From what I remember, had lots of chocolate notes in it. So I like cigars with chocolate, if y'all can't tell. Um, but yeah, uh, we got a little bit more to go in this second third before we start crushing into the final third. We're about 36 minutes in. Well, for the live. Um, it's probably more like 40 or probably 40 minutes that I've been smoking this. I've got another 15 to 20 minutes, possibly another half hour, depending on how slow or fast uh, I puff on this. Another train is coming by. You're gonna see it. Tired. Probably gonna go to bed here in the next hour or so. Just cooked lately. The aroma on this is beautiful. My father's cigars are out of Nicaragua, so this is a Nicaraguan. Uh, I do like Nicaraguan cigars a lot. I also like Dominican Republic cigars a lot. I've had a couple Honduran cigars, but they're all right. They don't tickle my fancy, but I just need to find one and explore. I did hit up one of my friends here in the Bay. I told him to give me some times and dates for when he can come out to join me on a live. So he hasn't gotten back to me with a time or day, um, but hopefully this month or next month that'll happen. So ah, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Uh, Cards Master, you should have seen it. It was a couple Mondays ago. Uh, my live, there was like hella people in it, and there it was a wild live. There was some lady talking about like she was gonna pray for me and all this stuff. It was wild, um, but it was cool. Um, I'm not really tripping on it, so but yeah, still it's funny. Um, yeah, it was crazy. I had some wild people in there. Uh, Honestly, uh, it made for a really interesting experience. Had a lot to talk about. But yeah, hopefully my friend will get back to me uh, in the near future. So I have a little guest on for a live, uh, which would be fun. He's a good dude. I've known him for, gosh, how's that? once the train goes. Uh, Let me change my microphone. Oh. All right. Hmm. What? There we go. I gotta. Whoa. Oh, there we go. I had to change my microphone. My other one died, so I gotta charge it. Actually, I gotta charge both of them, but yeah, I'm just trying to see how long they last. Which that one lasted 2 or 3 lives, so a good couple hours, which is nice. But I'll just make sure that I charge my. Yeah, I just go live on my phone, and then I have a little microphone that connects to my phone, and then I get it. Yeah, before I was just using my regular, it's my phone, and then upgrade it a little bit to just try to have some better audio. But yeah, just making it happen. um, but and then I got a little power bank. Hey, I mean, yeah, why not? Uh, and yeah, I mean, we could go live together. Oh, and I think it's you got to have 50 subscribers. But yeah, I mean, we can go live together at certain times. We can coordinate, and I can link you to my live, and we can just chit chat and do all that. That'd be cool. I I made my channel as like a documentation of my journey, and yeah, like I have no expectations other than just trying to post every day, trying to go live uh, more frequently now. Um, but I just haven't had a chance to do like long form content, like doing some reviews or story times and stuff like that, which because I've just been going live whenever I've been smoking, um, so that's kind of been my documentation. Yeah, I was a little camera shy at first, but it's weird because just the more you do it, the more you just get comfortable with it. Uh, it's definitely weird because like I'm talking to people, but like I'm talking to myself for the most part, you know. Um, but yeah, I mean, editing videos, especially like review stuff, it's not that difficult. I do have some ideas for like future review videos that I want to do. Um, for like doing some shots of the cigar before I open it and stuff like that. So um, whatnot. Some more like cinematic kind of things, and then just do the review. But most of my reviews are like over 10 minutes, between 10 to 20 minutes, um, which I'd like to bring it down to like around the 10-minute mark, but I always like uh, giving a little history of the company or like the brand. Um, go over the filler, binder, wrapper, and then show the light, first tasting notes, and then end of the first third, into the second third, end of the second third, into the final third, and then my total review of that cigar at the end, and sign off. That's kind of like the way that I break it down. Uh, but it's not that hard. It's just like if you've got the quality. I mean, I do everything from my iPhone. Um, like I just don't have the time and resources to get like a really nice camera and like upload to my computer and do all that. Like I just record it on my iPhone, goes into the cloud. I go on my iPad, go into my editing software, pull it from iCloud, cut out certain sections, edit it, add a little bit of background music lightly, and put in my intro and my outro, which is the same thing as my intro, and then yeah, that's cool. See that um like that's cool. It's unique. It's not like how everyone else does it, and that's one. It's something I've been noticing too. Is I follow a lot of like review content makers, and I just I don't know. Sometimes I feel like some of them are just like they just go off the rails on flavor notes and all this stuff, and sometimes I feel like they make it too complicated, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Either that or there's not enough like I don't know if it's just the people and that's just who they are, but like the one that I can think of that's like totally different than everyone else that I really like is Tim from Cigars Daily. He's just super energetic, like just got a lot of energy, you know. Um, And yeah, it's just being different. So like you got it already, like in your head. It's just setting out and doing it, being able to have a place to do it, you know. Um, but the hardest part is doing. Everything else is easy. And just being consistent. Hmm. Uh, yeah, and just being consistent. Like consistency is one of those things that are like hard for me. Like I normally, like, I'm up at 4:30 in the morning every day, so I try to upload like around 5:30 in the morning. Um, like I try to do it consistently. You can set it so you can like have it drop at a certain time every day, so you don't have to worry about it. But like with my shorts, it's just something for me to do in the morning before I hop in the truck and go to work. Um, and it's relaxing to me. Um, but yeah, like today, I didn't uh, post my short until I was at lunchtime. So, but I still got one out today, which goes with the consistency. Helps with the algorithm, but yeah, consistency is probably the hardest thing to do. But yeah, I just have set times that I just try to go. Like I said, I try to post it like around 5:30 in the morning for my shorts. Um, go live around 6:30 my time, 9:30 East Coast. Um, and yeah, just having times because then you can just break down everything else in the day to to get everything put together. Uh, Going back to being camera shy, if you go back to like my first couple reviews, you can kind of tell that I really didn't know what I was doing. Uh, like I was just very eh, with it. So, uh, whew, that breeze. Um, but over time, you just get better. Just get better at talking. Honestly, just getting better at talking. For the most part, Um, cigar is getting pretty strong towards the end here, which normally I find most cigars at the end they ramp up in the final third. You lose some stuff like I've lost that chocolatey note, uh, lots of pepper, strength is there. So the final third's been pretty much a full bodied experience, spicy, but uh, thank you, Nad. Is that train coming by? No, it's going by at a different spot. Choo choo. I act like I always know what to say. Sometimes I don't know what to say. That's why I just go quiet. I wait for comments. But yeah, this cigar is getting quite strong towards the end here. I'm almost done with it. But yeah. Ah. Once I pay the credit card off, I think I'm gonna purchase that Rojas box. But mm, yeah, I think this cigar is at the end of its life. What a good way to end a Monday. Today went by pretty quick, which is nice. Hopefully, it's like that for the rest of the week. It can be Friday any day now. But I think on that note, I'm gonna end the live. So, I guess I'll just end it as spring is coming to a close here in a couple weeks, and summer's about to start this month. Uh, so warmer weather, people are gonna be out and about. So just be safe. Um, You know, uh, my birthday's coming up in 2 weeks from tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the 3rd, so 2 weeks, 17th. So I'll have a fancy cigar for that day. Um, yeah. On that note, I'm done. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'm Stassi with Stogies and Bogies. And yeah, stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. Deuces. See you on the next one.